Alright, everybody. Welcome back, all you beautiful people. Today we got Spell Brigade. We're going to have some mayhem. We're going to have some fun. This is absolutely one of my favorite games. I meant to play this kind of like trying it out. First full run, blind playthrough. It was just way too fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't going to lie to y'all. It was way too much. Everything about this game is beautiful. I think it's early access, but it's still so polished. You got different wizards you can pick from. All sorts of fun little characters. They got outfits, they got lore, they got everything. Got like your persistent progression. You like these little upgrades. I almost got some gold enough to do the next one. You got easy system of unlocking new things. All sorts of fun stuff. So, without further ado, let's go get it started. Let me know what y'all's favorite little wizard is, who y'all like to play. If you've never played this before, then who do you think looks the coolest? I got a couple of cool skins. Some of these guys. This guy looks kind of cool. That guy. Got the OG. This guy I think is pretty cool. I like his, and he's got a couple other good. Yeah, so we're gonna start off maybe with a solo match, and then we're gonna get into maybe a little multiplayer match action. Do a little bit of solo just to kind of show off some of this stuff. Who do I want to beat? He had a special contract. He's going to get some extra gold. But you see, each one's different. They have like different modifiers. They also have levels that they can level up on. This guy, I think he's kind of designed to be like a tank, I guess you could say. Go ahead and pick this guy. Like I said, I have done a little bit of playing, so I'll try to not hold back too much. This is, like I said, it's such a fun game. Pick a name, get the special contract up to threat level. Let's see if we can actually make it through. Oh. This is kind of like the in-game progression. Pick from 3, you can re-roll it if you want. So right now, I think my build, I'm going to try to make this guy a tank. I've tried doing like a tank build before. Hasn't gone too well, but I think I can do it with this guy. If y'all have a favorite build, let me know as well. I'd love to hear what y'all think. Spell size. Usually what I like to try to do too is try to aim for the rare upgrades, but sometimes find something that just kind of works better with your build, even though it might not be like rare or legendary. It might just be like a common. I play him too. He's kind of interesting because he's got like a wheel kind of effect. Kind of can't kite them. You have to like run and try to get as close to as many as possible. A little spell cooldown. I think usually I've played him a couple of times trying to like max out the sword's damage. I want to see if basically turning my homie here into a lawnmower, that spell cooldown as low as possible. Duke these people, break their ankles. And now once you hit a certain level, you get to pick your next spell that you're gonna have. Let's go with Solar Post, kind of add to that whole vibe of like trying to be as melee as a wizard can be. The other thing too that I really enjoy about this game is, you know, when it comes to roguelites, sometimes they start slow. I think the starting is just right. Doesn't seem too slow. Doesn't seem to build up too fast. Pretty entertaining. Each like level has like their own little hazards. Like this level has these little runny boys. Quickly. Oh, even more. Gotta block it like that. Get a little bit of orbit going on. How's this guy? Bam. Bam. Just like that. Kind of weaving it out. And if anyone has any other tips, especially on like how to get the sword to work better, please let me know. I'll actually go with luck. So when you upgrade your luck too, your luck increases the chances of getting better like little spell cards or better upgrades. And then every once in a while you get new objectives. I think they space them out just right so you get a good balance of just kind of comp stomp with actually trying to like accomplish something. It really helps you from like getting that feeling of kind of like, oh, I'm just around and slaying some monsters. You get that kind of extra sense of achievement. Also, just like the, I don't know if you consider it like UI or just the kind of like how it's designed. I love the sound of picking up of experience. It's great. Besides, I'll go with one of these because these are kind of like global ones. So this one's specific to the spell. Oh, the spell size would be good. I think increasing either the damage of both my spells or the base cooldown better. So base cool. So the cooldown for all the spells. So in this case, how often the sword comes out, how often the little circle around me is dealing damage. Ooh. Now here's a tough part. Cooldown or max health. This one's kind of helpful. Kind of thinking broadsword. Let's get that, yeah, even quicker. Let's see if we can just get some constant sword action going on. Call me the slap chop guy. Be chopping these up. It's just a fun, pleasant game, just challenging enough. This is the medium difficulty as well. Ooh. Another good one. Or cooldown, but I think I'll go with the XP gain. Gotta get those. Boom, completed the objective. When you completed an objective too, it's pick some pretty cool stuff. Like this one augments the spell, so increases the spell size over time. And then take less damage when enemies are inside your spell area, which, since I'm trying to play it close, probably get this. Increase my survivability. And then when you die, it's not over yet. Now you come back in a blaze of glory. And you do get a base 2 lives in solo. Now that can be upgraded. And also, if you run out, let's say die once, die again, it does come back. Just take some time. And once you get a spell to a certain level, you can infuse it with something. I'm going to go with ice because ice slows everybody down. And I just got trampled. That's not good. So, now I got to wait for my revive cooldown or it's game over. Like I said, just challenging enough. Dang, I didn't even see what killed me. Well, that was the first run, so mission failed on that one. So, let's get back out there. We go through some of these upgrades. Put a lot more into kind of like getting my luck maxed out, pickup distance, more XP, maximum damage. Rerolls in there. Spell size is pretty dope too. Probably get health or armor though. But I'm gonna go spell size. Kind of a little bit of a glass cannon here. Alright, now let me pick. This guy gets but I want to do the Star Mage. I've been wanting to play the Star Mage for a little. Played Star Mage yet, so I'll go Star Mage. Matchmaking. Not a lot of other wizards on tonight. Okay. I'm gonna go through and see if I can get some people. Find a lobby. Dope. Got a lobby. Now here's where the fun begins because they might have extra damage on. Not extra damage, but the team damage. Now for some reason, I'm out on the field. I gotta get ready sign. That means never actually had this happen before. Like now, it was. Well, I guess I'll figure it out. There's space or something. That is so strange. Interesting. Wonder if I lagged out. This is the first time this has happened to me. Not bad. Let's try this again. Okay, we got this gentleman over here. We got Moo. We got me. Weird. Okay, let's try again. Ready? Alright, maybe waiting here. Alright, online ain't working too hot. I'll give it one more try. Let me know if y'all have ever had issues too with like an online. Killer soundtrack. Absolutely love it. And like I said, for an early access game, super fun, super addictive. When there are other people playing, that's also fun too. A lot of chaos because there is team damage, so you can actually injure your own team. These are extra things. Getting rid of friendly fire. Keep it going. So it's like actual popping. Try this again. Oh, there's matchmaking preferences. I didn't even notice that. There we go. Now I'm actually in. Alright. Now, let's reroll. Get a reroll. Boom. Fortune favor. I think we have friendly fire active. Sometimes you gotta, depending on who you're playing with, kind of stand away from them. But since the spell I have is a little bit more pinpoint. Necessarily got to worry about it. And lots of... Boom, there we go. Sometimes the pays also stand together too. Looks like friendly fire is off. For example, the sun guy over there, you can augment that to actually heal. So you can actually be a healer. Kind of cool. I love how they kind of set up classes, but it also is so randomized. It's very interesting. This person specializes in... I'm going to focus on just trying to get my spells upgraded to having elemental on. Let me know if y'all have some favorite builds out there, or even some thoughts on some favorite builds just based on what you're saying. It's a super fun game. Absolutely just next level. So good. We'll go with this. Like, let me get some like pinpoint. Something that actually is like accurate. I say that in the sense of like this monster's got to run through it. There we go. Barely made it. So you got little bird over here. Little birds flying around with falling stars. So everything I got is kind of like accurate. But you got other ones. Walk into something, I gotta get close. Kind of how I think about how the spells are kind of classified. You have something that's like ranged, and like pinpoint. Got some that effective. Oh, I don't have what it is. You got something more pinpoint. Something like you gotta walk to people, around people, and some that rely on people walking to you. Also, I haven't figured out. Looks like that's for like quick emote section. Because it is kind of hard to like try to type something out. So this objective, you're trying to take out monsters within the circle. Ooh, there we go. Legendary upgrade. Getting closer and closer to getting our first elemental fusion. This character's forte. Boom, objective complete. There. Ah, then I'll take a ball to the face. Ooh, that's pretty good. Floating. Spells. Heal. I think I'm gonna go with could have been a healer, but nah. Explosions are fun. That critter's starting to build up. In the upper left, you can kind of see how your teammates do. Another thing I really like about this game is, even though it is like a roguelite slash like bullet hell kind of thing, I never get the feeling that I'm always trying to like dodge bullets and stuff. You get to pass up on. Because traditionally, I've never been good at those. We gotta try to dodge all the bullets kind of games. Almost, you know, like 90% of the time, they just get destroyed all the time. I feel like this game blends it out so you can actually feel like you can play and accomplish things while it's still challenging. They'll like dodge like that and like skirt by, juke out the enemies. Ooh, that's so good. I want to go. That's too good. I'll get elemental on the next one. Oh, there we go. Now we got some critters to crush over there. Looks like, yeah, one of the other people got the little fallen stars. There we go. Ooh. Go with fire. I think fire is just kind of thematic too, you know. Falling star, fire, whatnot. If y'all out there, I don't know if y'all have like a favorite elemental damage. Also not 100% sure what each elemental damage. Does fire make sense to catch fire damage at the time? Not sure like what the difference between that and like acid one is, or type of creatures weaker to stuff or not. Dark is pretty cool because I think it causes ice makes sense. It slows them down, which is super helpful if you have like a large splash radius. You double up on the ice. It really helps you out and keep it from being chased down. How about the homie over there? Al's desperately needs to pick up one of these health potions. He ain't doing too hot. Keep putting some more into this spell to see if I can get that next infusion in. How's the jumpy guys? Objective. Hunting down golden beetle. Golden crab, I guess. Where is he at? And when you find the objective marks will pop. Track him down easily. Gotta get some more elementals. Oh, there he is. Got him. Boom. I'm solved. Ooh. Additional projectile. Yes, please. Always down to clown with that additional falling star. Look at that. Oh, just chaos raining from this guy. Also really glad that friendly fire is off. Otherwise, I'll probably be killing my own team. Ooh, that's a pretty cool one. All pretty. Go with this. I like it a lot. I don't know if it's necessarily the best, but it's just one of my favorites. Yeah, that's a magnet, so a little chunky blue one. When you pick it up, will pull all those little good XP bubbles right towards you. Ooh, and a relic. So someone opened up a treasure chest. Oh, see that one? Stack that with the one that naturally come with. Game over. Eventually, you just get so strong to where you actually start hunting these little runny guys just for the extra XP. Al's has managed to stay at low health. How he's managed that. There's like plenty of health potions rolling around. I wonder if he's got an augmentation that gives him bonuses for being injured. Dodge, dodge. Woo wee! Wrap these guys up. Boom. Alright, there we go. So now it starts to get really fun. Like when it ramps up in such a fun way. Yeah, there we go. Close on that one. Ash. Which one should I go with? Maybe I'll go with. Just gonna go with this one. Ooh, getting really close. Ooh, now this one is actually kind of. I'll go with this so I can get that extra element. Maybe if I get cold, put the cold on the little barrier ones. That's pretty good for applying that slowdown. Oh, someone died. I think got revived. Ooh, that's super good, but I like this one. Pick him up? I think they got him. I think they picked him up. There we go. Yeah, homie, he's got to go get himself some health potion. I'm going to go get all that XP. Oh, someone got a magnet. There we go. That one. I want to try to get elemental infusions on at least like the first one of all of my spells. Yeah, like that. So I purposely chose this perfect. Exactly what I wanted. That and see, like, whenever they pass through that, they get the slow applied. Watch how he's gonna slow down. Super slow. And it stacks. The slow stacks, which I think is a really neat mechanic. Not just like oh, they got slowed once. Nah. Stacking. I think when you get the double, because when you get your second infusion, you get to kind of stack them. I think when you stack two of the ices, it turns into like a permafrost, so I think they'll actually stop me if they get enough of it. This one I've never had good luck with. This one, I'll go with this one. That was ooh, get that magnet. Boom. Yeah, that's just such a pleasing moment. Waiting on move. Now we get another objective. That. Oh, down at the bottom left. Go, let's go. Woo. Thread the needle on that one. So this one I think is just kind of like taking hold. You just got to capture it. See how quickly it just turns into mayhem, and if we had the friendly fire on, it would just be absolute. That's pretty good. We max out. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's get this one closer to the element. Fusion. Walk into those. Yeah, here we go. Now we're getting crazy. Boom. That next infusion. Lightning's good. Lightning does like chain lightning whenever it hits something. That goes out. Get a little bit of chain lightning down. Okay, locking in. Dodging. Boom. There we go. We get that legendary pull. Yeah, someone got the magnet. About to get my second infusion on Falling Star. Yeah, so like I said, I don't know what the acid actually does. If it's like a DOT thing, or if it like maybe it weakens them, or does more than fire but lasts half as long. Not too sure. If y'all know, let me know, please. There we go. Beautiful. What's solar post? Let me get solar to the elemental land. Oh, there's a health potion. I'm gonna get that one. I'm gonna get that luck. Luck increases the likeliness of a higher quality pull when it comes to spell upgrades. And then also every once in a while, I haven't seen one yet, but they will spawn like little treasure chests so you can pop open for stuff. This is. That's too good to pass up. I'm gonna leave that health potion. Someone got it. Also, if I hadn't explained it before, like, we all share XP. Bars, get that last elemental. Ooh. Do this one. The dark, I think I figured out, after they get enough applied to them, it gets like a fear and they run away. Which can also be pretty helpful in like crowd control. Okay, next objective. The unstable spell cores is probably my least favorite one because you gotta like pick these little orbs for a ring. Not super duper good at that. See if anyone else has found that yet. There it is. Oh, I was right here. Cool. Yeah, so now I gotta kick these. And the more people you have, the more you have to kick. Looks like someone picked up a relic treasure chest. You gain 10% when you're up. That's Helpful, critical hit. I think this one's... Yeah, because usually when it's single player, I think it's you got to get 5 in, but now you're going to get... Is that 14? Man, that's a lot. Hope we're able to get him. I got a whole bunch over here. Like I said, it ain't not the easiest. At least for me, I haven't been very good at these kind of mini games before. Okay. Come on. Get him in. Got one over here. Kind of in an odd location. Boom. Last one right here. Oh, the fear helped me get to it. So we'll pulse. There we go. Ooh. Extra fear, extra. So let's go with extra fear. Ah, come on. Right there. Yes. There we go. Goodness gracious. I think that may have been the last objective too before the boss fight. Spelling increases, so lower health. Well, explodes. Another one. Yeah, buddy. Raining down on them. Yeah, you see those stunts like they get like confused. I don't know what they're doing. Ooh, this is good with spell size. So like my little orb around me gets bigger. Shooting stars get bigger. Might have one more objective. I'm not too sure. See it. I see it. Yeah, the magnet. There we go. Yeah, usually you get to about level 50 something. That was a little bit further along. I think in that elemental infusion. I think if I focus up on a spell, I might get a second double infusion for the boss. Super tempting, but like I said, focus up on upgrading spell. Ah, got hit by that stampede. Gotta pick him up. There we go. Ooh. That's just too good to pass up on. Uh-oh. Ah, I'm gonna take some damage here. Another epic. I'm gonna stand by the walking blender. Maybe not. Maybe avoid following behind him. Legendary. Oh man, stacks on stacks of stuff. Yeah, look how wide the radius is. Yeah, this is one of the benefits of having like a longer range spells. You can keep your distance. Boom, that's what I'm looking for right there. Soul Frost. I got a lot of slowing, a lot of fear. I got some fire and some lightning. So pretty good on crowd control. See, that's good, but this is going to get me closer to the element. The bubble looks pretty cool too. Yeah, see how slow they get as they say the points where they can't even move. Yep, get it ever closer. Mental damage. Oop, oop. Oh, I don't know if I can get that. Ah, so close. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Psych. I'll go with this one. Away from execution. I do like that touch that like the infusions change the color of the spell. Boom, next set. Black Bolt. White Lightning. Go with that just because I haven't done that one yet and it just sounds cool. Alright, now you see how there's like a bing bong. Now they're all kind of moving, trying to move. Center, that means they're summoning the final boss. Spell that. The other one's getting ready for the final boss. I'm gonna snag all of these good XP points. I have a feeling I'm gonna take the final boss down pretty easily, but you never know. Never know, things can get tricky. Where that final boss at? There he is. Ooh, quest complete. Yeet. Oop, oop. Don't follow behind them because they're getting struck by giant rocks. Ah. Oop, got a little too close on that one. Oh, now the rocks are coming for me. That's okay. I just gotta stay in range with my falling stars and we'll be Gucci. We are taking this dude down. Look at that. Pathetic. Come on, guy. I'd have laughed if I said pathetic and just died immediately. Boom. Exploded. Done. Dunzo. Got a new relic. Got some new stuff. Pretty good. Beautiful. Excellent game. I'm gonna wrap it up here. My thought is this. Let me know if you got a fun memes like build or just like, hey, just do this crazy thing. Love to hear y'all's suggestions. Let me know what you thought too about the game. I love it. If you haven't got it, I recommend picking it up. Spell system is great. Pretty deep for being early access. Really do enjoy it. As always, thank y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got something good out of just chatting at the beginning. Hope you enjoyed watching the game. Let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, and whatnot. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. And with that, be loving, be impactful. Go out there and keep being beautiful. See you next time.